In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to copy keyframes in Adobe After Effects. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll know exactly how to duplicate an animation from one place to another without having to recreate it from scratch. First, make sure your After Effects project is open and you're inside the main composition you want to work on. Look at your timeline panel and identify the layer that contains the animation you want to copy. This could be text, a shape, a logo, or any other layer. To quickly reveal the keyframes on that layer, select the layer in the timeline and press the U key on your keyboard. This is a really useful shortcut. It shows you all of the properties on that layer that currently have keyframes applied, such as position, scale, opacity, or rotation. If nothing appears, double check that you selected the correct layer and that it actually has animation. Next, you need to select the specific keyframes you want to copy. In the timeline, move your cursor just above the row of keyframes. Click and drag a selection box or marquee around them. As you drag, any keyframes inside that box will be highlighted and turn blue, which tells you they're selected. You can select just a portion of an animation or all the keyframes on that property depending on what you need. Once your keyframes are selected and blue, it's time to copy them. On Windows, press Ctrl+C. On a Mac, press Command+C. Think of this just like copying text in a document. After Effects will store those keyframes on your clipboard, ready to paste. Before you paste, move your current time indicator, also known as the playhead, to the exact frame where you want the new animation to start. Take a moment to be precise here. Wherever that playhead is sitting will become the position of the first pasted keyframe on the new layer or property. Now, select the destination layer and click on the same property you copied from, for example, position or scale, so that property is highlighted. This is important because After Effects needs to know exactly where to paste the keyframes. With the correct property selected, press Ctrl+V on Windows or Command+V on Mac. The keyframes will appear in the timeline starting at the playhead. And that's it. You've successfully copied your keyframes and reused your animation in just a few simple steps.